Yo, before anyone questions or judges me for using a text-to-speech thing instead of my real voice, I hate recording myself and hate the sound of my own voice even more. With that being said, I'm here to talk about a topic that kinda affects this whole channel. The topic in question is how insecure I really am. If you have seen any streams where I'm playing a game alone, you will notice that I am extremely quiet. I really just do my best to make commentary, but public speaking is terrifying, even if the only one watching is myself. My voice isn't the only thing I'm insecure about. I'm insecure about my height, appearance, art style, personality, taste in music, taste in video games, pretty much everything I can possibly be insecure about. It restricts me from freely expressing myself, whether it be in real life or online. I am way less insecure around friends, but even then I am still extremely unstable. In this video, I'm essentially going to do a deep dive into my insecurities, and why I'm insecure about them. Starting off, we have my extremely confusing taste in music. There is no genre of music that I really cling to, I really just listen to whatever sounds good. On my playlist, I have almost 500 songs now, the songs varying from things like Metallica to the map theme from Castle Crashers. I also have various other songs like Circles by Post Malone or Feel Good Inc. by Gorillaz. One may ask, why am I insecure about my taste in music? I have a really huge fear of judgment by others. The thought of people thinking I'm weird or stupid for my taste in music is something that makes me shiver. And there is one key song on my playlist that fuels this fear of being judged. APT by Rose and Bruno Mars. I know for a damn fact this is the song that I would get called out the most for, because it's not something you would typically expect some random teenager to be listening to, especially a guy. In fact, it's such a sensitive topic that even my closest friends have no idea. Mainly, because they would call me gay and laugh at me. Another thing I know is that you, the viewer, are most likely judging me at this very moment. I could be wrong, though, and if you aren't, I appreciate you for being mature and understanding the sensitivity of this video. I just went over my taste in music mainly, as an example of something I am insecure about, and why I'm insecure about it. Now, I'm going to talk about something that holds me down more than any of my insecurities. My friends. You heard me. My damn friends. I have a lot of good friends that are supportive and mature, but most of them can be scumbags when it comes to a lot of things. For example, everyone in my school friend group is racist and homophobic except for one specific man. There are a lot of things I keep from them, because all I would get is judgment. One example of this is the brilliant man on screen right now. I will not be saying his real name for privacy and safety reasons. This man is the more chill one in the group, but he would probably laugh in my face for making this video. I lost my last brain, so, if you're watching, your days are numbered. Saruman the White Wizard is coming to the Shire. There is also another man in the group that goes primarily under the name the Great Gooner 13. He's pretty homophobic and racist and sends very questionable things in the group chat, like a picture of the WW2 main villain in a maid suit. I'm not sure at all what he would think, because he's gotten really quiet, but I am pretty sure he would silently judge me. And I saved the worst for last. This man is an absolute scumbag and overreacts over everything and shows no genuine sympathy for anyone, except himself. He will get mad over the tiniest things and resort to physical violence just for the fun of it. This man knows where everyone in the friend group lives and will willingly burn down our houses for his own sick enjoyment. Now, enough about them. The biggest insecurity I have is one that always comes back to haunt me no matter what I do. Prepare yourself for absolute filth and be prepared to witness the worst content possible. My past actions. These are things that I have done that still stick to me with this day, and I hate it. I've done downright terrible things and posted mass amounts of sloppy garbage. I cannot even count how many times I used to get into an online drama weekly. During this segment, I will display the steaming piles of shit I used to post almost daily. These projects are so downright terrible you can't even say they had effort put into them. Going through this garbage dump of an account makes me want to rip out each of my hairs one by one and pluck out my eyeballs and grill them like a fucking McDonald's Big Mac. Words cannot express how much my actions piss me off. I can't even see how I'm the same person anymore because of how fucking terrible I was. The worst part is that it isn't just posts that I've made. I've done other terrible things that I regret in real life and online. For example, in my friend's Minecraft server, we were goofing off and replacing some island with a whole ton of stuff and I ended up purposefully breaking someone's builds, and it led to a whole drama, where I was screaming like a little fucking bitch. They had the right to fuck with me the way they did and frankly I thank them for doing it, I deserved it. In 5th grade, I finally got into the same class as my best friend and I feel like a dick, because I would purposefully squeeze his shoulder, the location of one of the human pressure points. I would do so to the whole friend group and it makes me feel like such a bitch. Speaking of 5th grade, I was such a careless little shit back then. I would pretend to be in some fucking video game, while the teacher was talking about stuff and it caused a really bad part of me to develop and I now struggle to listen to instructions no matter what they are. Another online case is with two of my closest friends, Dom and Gual. Back in the day, I would yell at them a lot and always see myself as in the right and them as in the wrong. I was very manipulative and it's an actual fucking miracle that they're still around to be friends with me. I would always get mad if they didn't want to play what I wanted to play and it sickens me how I treated them like that. This led to a large argument where they ended up blocking me, giving me depression. Honestly, I don't even fucking care that I got blocked anymore, I deserved it. Even after we made amends, I would still yell and scream at them like a fucking brat. At the end of the day, though, I can actually forgive myself for my terrible ways. If it weren't for my behavior, I wouldn't have the same attitude and personality I have today. I now know what's okay to post and what I'm comfortable with posting, how to respect boundaries, and I have made up for my behavior to Dom and Gual. Currently, we are fine and I haven't yelled in at least 6 months, so I believe that I have learned to calm myself down. I have also stayed out of fights, whether it be online or in real life, and I feel like I have achieved something. I feel like I have developed and changed from my past of being an annoying little shit with anger issues and no cares in the world. I may have learned it the hard way, but it was the only way I could have learned it. I also received help from an online friend of mine. He now goes by the name Cluster's Inconsistent Content and he helped me with my online fighting issues. He may have brute forced it, but as I said, the hard way was the only way to get it through my thick skull. Anyways, thank you for watching my terribly scripted video about my insecurities. I appreciate every single view on this video, it tells me that you cared enough to listen to what I have to say. Also, I sincerely apologize to everyone that I got into a fight with, you guys had the right to hate on me.